Hi everybody, or kia ora. If you're from New Zealand, I have got some great goodies coming your way. I'm showcasing some fantastic New Zealand fabric and pattern companies today, and that will all be shown in the advent calendars. Day 11. Now we've got one day to go after today, but I'm still going to be bringing you some Vlogmas series, maybe not every day, but I'll try and do at least every second or third day because I've got lots coming up to show you, lots of Christmassy events that I think you're going to really enjoy. Now, I'm going to undo some advent calendars, but first of all, I'm going to take you on a little bit of a snippet of a day in the life to show you the making of this gorgeous Forget-Me-Not Adeline dress.
Bit of a different vlog style today. I'm coming to you from my daughter's bus stop. She travels to high school on a bus and it's about a 7-minute trip to the bus stop. It's got a really nice view on the way home, so I thought I'll put the camera on and show you the drive back. I've got a pretty busy day today. I've got lots of editing to do. Editing takes up heaps of my time, more than what you probably all know, more than sewing. If I had a personal editor, it would be a dream, but I don't. So that can take a lot of time up. But I really want to stick to making 3 Christmassy things that I had on my list this week. I want to get them done because I have got somewhere special to go on the weekend, and that is to the high tea at Crown. So I really want to have something nice to wear for that. So I've got to go home. I've got to hang out a big load of washing because it's going to be a nice day. It's 28 degrees, so really nice and warm, and the washing will just get dry in no time. I don't have a coffee machine back. It's still being serviced, so that is a bummer. But I'll make a nice cup of tea and some brekkie, and I'll be back shortly. Now, I want to show you the amount of cats I have waiting for me when I get back. I've got Shinji here. Shinji is 6. He was a rescue cat. And then we've got someone that likes to steal my sewing chair. This is Charlie. He is 12 now. Hi, Charlie. He's a Burmese. This is my sewing / lounge room / filming room. I'd love to have my own sewing space one day, but at the moment it's fine. Pink tree all set up there. I'll show you somebody else. This is Juju. She is 20 years old. We rescued her when she was 16 and she's still going strong, aren't you? She doesn't like the other cats, so she really hasn't fitted in very well with them since we've brought her home. So she just likes to reside in here on Dad's side of the bed, don't you? This is my room. And is there another cat out here? Yes, there is. This is Mabel, and Mabel is 19. Yeah, and she's a blue tortie Burmese. And she's getting to that stage of life where she just wants lots of affection. Wants to be fed and cuddled all day like a baby. But she's a little princess, ain't you? And this is just some sort of like rayon twill suiting I got from a clearance table at Spotlight. I just thought I'm going to make up kind of a wearable twill. And it might come up really nice because the colour looks really nice and Christmassy. So if I love the fit and everything, I might make a more floaty version as well. So the sleeves are really interesting because of that pleating detail. You've got a bit to cut out with a little bit in the middle that you need to fold over. And this has got such a great pleating sort of detail to it, this dress. It's just starting a dress or a little top or jacket. You can see the way the pattern pieces are. There's quite a lot of diagrams and fold lines, so I'm really interested to see how it comes up. So that will be getting cut out, and I'm going to have a cuppa in a minute. Nice thing about when you have the A0 is you get like bonus line drawings on this nice big sheet. So you can do the shawl collar, which I won't be doing next, that's more of a winter version. I really like the peplum collar that's without the shawl, and then you've got the one without the collar as well. And then you have the short sleeve peplum, one without the shawl, sleeveless. That is an option whether to do the sleeveless. I'm not 100% sure. Thinking maybe this version but with short sleeve. Let's cut out, and I'm in need of a cup of tea, and I've got vanilla slice for afternoon tea. I'm going to have a smidge of it. If you don't know what vanilla slice is, it's another famous Aussie tradition that we get from our local bakery. A bit naughty but a bit nice. That was tricky to cut out. It was a bit sticky. Some of the times these blades start, you can know when they start getting more blunt is when they don't cut properly through and you're going to snip a little bit. But then this fabric is a little bit, I don't know, it's a bit tedious to cut. But I think this pattern, because it's got so many little angles, I think these little shears are the best thing to use for those little corners. If you haven't got a set of these little Visca shears, they're really good little angled, they're like bent, sort of curved, angled shears, and they're great for getting into little fiddly bits, little corners. So I love those, and you can even use them as snips as well. So off to have some afternoon tea. So this is a bakery vanilla slice, which is absolutely huge, and I won't be eating all that, but I think I'll cut it in half, have a cuppa. What do you think, Shinj? What do you think? Good? It's busy watching the birds. Now, if you haven't got a set of these Prim loop turners, you are missing out, because this is how easy it is. It's like a big fat straw. You get 3 different sizes. You pop it into the tie that's already inside out, get to the end, and then you pop your chopstick thingy into the center, not pressing too hard, you don't want to tear a hole in it. But once you get that kind of movement that the fabric's going in there, and you turn it around, and you'll see it's that easy. Ta-da, that's your loop already turned. So you just push your corners out and you're done. One thing to keep in mind for the Adeline is to make sure that you look at the instructions, because she does say not to press the pleats, which is normally something you would do for when you make darts and pleats, you press. But for this, she would prefer them to be kept soft. So I've just kept the back pleats sewn a little seam allowance stitch across to keep the pleats all intact. And you just get that sort of soft drapey feel to the pleats. So it'll be really interesting to see how it comes up once it's on the body.
I'm so thrilled with how it came up. Now I can imagine this in a winter version. If you haven't made it before, you're going to love it. It's not as complicated as it looks. With all the pleats going in different directions, the way it's described in the instructions really helps you right the way through. And it really simplifies something that looks more detailed, that's really an enjoyable sew. If your name is on this list and you haven't claimed your prize, I would love it if you could shoot me an email, because we've got a couple of prizes that haven't been claimed as yet. So we're going to go through day one pick trading. Of course, Michelle Christie won that. The My Design package of fabrics. Lovely Sue McAvoy was thrilled with her package when it came. Day three, Fabric Deluxe little prim packs and some Style-like vouchers went to Gabrielle Walsh. Also the Style-like PDFs went to Georgiana and Michelle Westhead. Day four, the Tazuti $100 voucher was won by Jen Lucas. Day five, Soda Grow's package, beautiful package, went to Linda Main. Day six, the Cloth Edit Panels of Wonderland fabric went to Deborah Cuttajar. Day seven, the Fabric Hunt $100 voucher went to Susan Rudolph from New Zealand. Day eight, which was this wonderful package of Dorada Davies and Sew House 7 and the Sewing Revival, went to Hay Meadow. And the Sewing Revival patterns that were given away so far, there is Doris Caslunga, Jackie Groves, Gabrielle Walsh, Jane M, Jeanette Irons, Maura Louise, Diane Stevenson, and Hay Meadow. Let's undo some advent calendars. I know you're really enjoying these, and a lot of people went on to buy this that hadn't, because I just had fear of missing out and wanted to join in on the fun. So day 11 is the cute little pick down the bottom there with the scissors. Let me undo this for you. Finished just in time. Look how cute that is. Kind of a little Alice Wonderland themed tag. These are really, really cute. I love how they're all kind of different themed as well. You've got some sort of retro inspired ones, some vintagey ones, and some kind of classically illustrated ones as well. The Adore Beauty 12 Days of Beauty calendar. Let me see. Oh, there's not many left. There's only 2 left. So day 11 this is a Laneige lip gloss. It's peach flavor by the look of it. That is going to be lovely. I don't have any lip gloss, so that's definitely something I'll be using throughout those hot, dry days. Cocoa Black calendar. I can't wait to take you guys into that cafe because I think you're going to love it. Day 11. It's a Christmas pudding. It's milk chocolate ganache infused with fresh orange zest, cinnamon and nutmeg, and spiked with double cask single malt whiskey. 54% dark chocolate. Ooh, that smells. Oh, I can smell the alcohol in that. Beautiful. That'll be lovely with a cuppa. Let's get on to day 11 of the advent calendar. Okay. Wow. Okay. First of all, there's quite a few prizes to be given away here. We're going to be having 3 separate prizes as well as the Sewing Revival PDF pattern. This particular prize is for Australia and New Zealand viewers, but the other 2 prizes that I have are worldwide. First of all, the wonderful Miss Mauds over in New Zealand are donating a $50 gift voucher for a lucky viewer to win. As well as that voucher, a beautiful handmade clapper will be going out to the winner as well. So I'll put some pics up so you can see exactly what that looks like. It's absolutely stunning, handcrafted. A clapper is a fantastic thing to have in your sewing caddy there because they're so good for, especially for coat making and things like that. So I think a very, very lucky winner is going to love those 2 prizes, compliments of the beautiful Miss Mauds. What a gorgeous shop that is. Have a look at the visuals here. This is one store that if I ever got over to New Zealand, I would be dying to visit because it just looks stunning. There's quality fabrics as well there, and lots of sewing bibs and bobs. And I've actually ordered there in the past and had it delivered to Australia. I ordered my daughter some bits and pieces, some gifty things for her birthday last year. And yet the things arrived within, I think it was 10 days, which is fantastic for postage here in Australia from New Zealand. So I can highly recommend Miss Mauds. And another lucky winner will be winning the wonderful Forget Me Not patterns. Now, if you guys, of course, this dress is the Adeline. For any eagle-eyed viewers that are over on Instagram, you may have noticed Forget Me Not Patterns have a brand new top that's released, a top pattern called the Viola top. This is an absolutely beautiful pattern with lots of pleating detail, and of course, Jo over at Forget Me Not puts so much work into her patterns. They are so unique, one-of-a-kind style of patterns. She will be donating a free pattern, so the Viola pattern you could win. That can be made in any variety of knits, especially a more stable knit to give it that real defined kind of pleating. There's two different necklines, two different asymmetrical necklines, and also you can do different sleeve lengths. You can experiment with different kinds of knits depending what kind of drape you want as well. So really stunning pattern that, thank you so much to Jo for that great pattern. And I've made the Lola dress in the past and love that as well. So I can highly recommend all of Forget Me Not patterns. And they do also have 20% off. I think it's till the 15th of December. The 20% off, put the code up here so you guys can also go and have a look. If you wanted to purchase that pattern, you can get 20% off just for the next few days. Another brilliant new pattern release from a very popular New Zealand company, Paper Cut Patterns. There is a gorgeous new range release called the Daydream range. This range is spectacular. I love the look of the three pieces they've got. They've got the Estella dress, which is a two-piece, either a dress or a two-piece set. You can either do it as a cropped crossover top with the elastic waist skirt, or you can have it all joined together for a beautiful dress. And they've just done it in the most stunning linen on there as well. As well as that, there's the Ashing blouse or dress. This is a really gorgeous style, kind of a frill around the collar, lovely sleeve, and the skirt detail is absolutely stunning, as well as that can be made in a blouse. And the third one is the Celestia dress, and that is absolutely beautiful, especially for our summer. It has a really pretty detailed crossover back as well. So you can win all three of those patterns. They are giving away the 3 patterns from their new range to a lucky winner as well. So these are all PDF patterns. They will be all sent out straight to your inbox. So there's 3 lucky winners are going to win these fantastic prizes. I would love you to comment below as to why you'd like to win. Maybe you'd like to put which particular pattern you'd like to win and why, or if you'd like to win that clapper or $50 voucher, write that in the comments. Love this randomly generated competition because it really gives everyone the chance to win. You just need to comment to win. Be subscribed to the channel. Now, it also really helps if you do follow me over on Instagram. You will see those winners announced each morning, as well as that on my grid. You'll see that those posts are also put up there, so you can go back and reference those and see who's won, as well as that on the community tab on my YouTube channel. I do announce the winners every day on there. And if you don't check your comments and you haven't got your notifications turned on, you might miss out on seeing if you've won. So make sure all notifications are turned on for YouTube, and that way you won't miss out if you are the winner. Paper Cut pattern release also have 15% off. If you are wanting to buy any of those patterns or maybe all those patterns, you can get 15% off until the 12th of December, which is Sunday night, our time here in Australia. So a great time to save on those patterns for their brand new release. So a huge thank you to Paper Cut Patterns, to Jo over at Forget Me Not Patterns as well. A great big thank you for her beautiful new pattern release, the Viola, which I absolutely love. And I will definitely be making that up, hopefully in the next couple of weeks for you guys to see, because I love a good knit pattern, especially something a bit more unusual. And I think she was really inspired by the popularity of the Iris tee and that pleating detail, because she really does have a knack for doing some beautiful designs with pleats, as with this Adeline dress. The detail in the sleeve and the actual pattern itself is just stunning. And don't forget too, the Sewing Revival's free pattern of the day. There's one more to be given away, and they've been really popular. Everyone's been loving receiving those as well. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is day 12. The last day is going to be a big bonanza giveaway. Make sure you don't miss out on tuning in for that. And I'm loving reading through your comments. I haven't had a chance to go back and actually reply to most of them, but I have been reading them and liking them. And it is just so heartwarming to see that you're all enjoying getting into the festive spirit with me here on the Dahlia Society, because I've got plenty more to bring you. So we'll see you tomorrow. Kia ora, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.